two French braids for her. We're going to do a center parting from front to back all the way through the hair. There you go. So we have two sections. There. And then from the front of her head, we're going to take a triangle section, part it into three, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do a braid. We're going to cross it over each other. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. And then we're going to take another section, just at the top of her head. Chin up, baby. And cross it. And cross. Pull tight. And do this all the way down the front of her head. Add a piece of hair from the top of the braid, or her top of her head, and cross it. Add a piece from the side, and cross. A section here on top, braid, a section by her ear, cross it over. See how nice and tight that braid is right here? There you go. Then we're going to cross again, take a section of her hair, nice clean partings, and cross it over. Section underneath, add it to the braid, cross it over. You're going to do this all the way down the side of her head, nice and tight. Cross it over here, cross it, braid it, take a section here, cross it over underneath by the base of her ear, cross it over on top, cross it over on the bottom, cross it over. See how it's following the line of her ear? Cross it over. Now you have two choices here. You can continue to the back, or you can make this hair travel to the front. We're going to take it to the back. Cross it over. Cross it all the way down. Continue your braid. Add a piece from the back to the braid. Cross it over underneath, and this is where it's going to start. There you go. Underneath, on top, cross, and add the last piece of hair to the braid from the scalp and braid all the way down like a normal braid. When you get to the end, just tie it with a band or something really cute. Now we're going to move to the other side, and the other side's a little harder because you have to reverse your movement to make the braid look the same as the other side. So that's one. Triangle section at the top of her forehead, and we're going to split it into three, and we're going to do a braid, but we're doing it in the reverse so that it matches the other side. Cross it over, take a section of hair along her forehead, add it to the braid, cross it over. Take a section from on top, add it to your braid, cross it over, take a section here along her forehead line, making sure the hair is nice and neat, and cross it over. Do the same over here. Add it to and cross it over. Go take the section closer to her face, add it to the braid, and do a cross. That's the continuous motion all the way down to the back, just like the other side. Just keep crossing it over, braiding it together. There you go. Cross it over. These are shorter pieces, so you got to hold on to them pretty tight. Keep going all the way down her head. Cross it over. Continuing all the way down. Cross. The next section from the top of her scalp. Nice clean partings if you can. And cross it over. Keep going. It can be pretty fast actually. It seems like it's taking a lot more time than normal just because I'm narrating it for you. Section on top. Braid it by the ear. Braid it. Section on top. And try to match the placement, sort of very similar to the other side. Section on the bottom, cross, section on top, cross, section on the bottom, nice and tight. This will help grow your hair and keep it from breaking off if your edges. This is a good way to do your child's hair at night. Scarf the hair up, take it down in the morning, it'll be nice and wavy, or just leave it in. I used to do this for my daughter twice a week, and her hair got as long as down to her butt. So you can do it wet or dry. We flat ironed Kayla, and then we are now doing her braid. All the way, keep crossing it through. Now we're down at the back of her neck. We're going to take that last section, add it to, and do a regular braid. See, it's just 3 pieces of hair that keep crossing over each other. Braid it to the end. This you can do, and it'll last up to 3-4 days. Take it down, wash, and braid her. And I think my daughter was, from when she was born till when I could braid it.